BlueLine is a concept we made from the IC Pro A to drive multi-channel audio and control using Cat5 cable. All the installation is using the same cable, so makes less headaches for the installators to choose different kind of cables, etc.
Can you tell me the components of the system? What does it consist of?
Okay, first is IC Pro A. That is our winner prize from InAVate, Innovation Awards, and IC Pro A is just silent speaker, built-in amplifier, and can be remotely controlled volume and on-off. That means that we have the fixture, and now we develop all the rest of the solution. What we have here is, first we start with a sender, that is the BlueLine sender, that makes take different sources from up to 7 sources, one of them with priority, that can be mic or line input, and we put RS-485, or this is the electrical protocol, but also DMX is the logical protocol we use. And then we drive with one Cat5 cable, 3 audio channels, and the RS-485 control signal. If you want to drive more than 3 audio channels, then you use a second Cat5 cable to drive 4 more channels. So totally you drive 7 channels and one DMX RS-485 control signal. And the 8 channel, that is 8 channels, is an 8 channel system, is the local channel that you use in the you can plug in the controllers. So okay, we now make the system with 3 audio channels. So we go out with one Cat5 cable, driving 3 audio channels and DMX control to one zone. This is the sound unit, that is the BlueLine SP4. This sound unit has internal a power supply, and the control signal actuate here, choosing which audio signal you want to drive to the zone. So you drive one audio signal to the zone, and you drive the power supply to power supply the built-in amplifiers inside the silent speakers. One BlueLine can manage up to 8 speakers. If you want to drive more, just put more BlueLine in the same DMX address, and it will actuate in the same. And you have a local controller. We say local controller. You can now. This is the basic one that you manage 4 sources. The 3 source from here, and the 4th source is a input local source, and a volume that will increase or decrease the volume of the edge silent speaker. For example, if this speaker is 50% volume from the main system, and this is the 80% volume of the main system, if I increase the volume, this will increase from 50 to 60, and this from 80 to 90. So we'll keep the same level. Well, so how many zones? As many as you want, except we have the limitation of the 512 channels of DMX. But at the moment, you can drive as many zones as you want, because inside every SP4, the audio signals and the DMX signals are buffered, are regenerated. So you have no loss on every zone. Distance, we may test 100 meters is fine, and to the speakers, depend on the distance, you play with the gain with a micro switch. And finally, one of the most important things is we use alarm input. It's a GPI input that every SP4 has. If you press, then they send a signal to the main unit, to the sender unit, and the sender unit will mute all the audio channels, taking only the one with priority, and send a control signal to every speaker to make full power. We use DMX because also a cost-effective controller like €60 wall mount controller can also manage a small installation with maybe 4 speakers. So this is the key point. You can use it in bigger system, but you can use it also in very small system with a low budget.